Hello everybody. Today this video is my first, or I think it's original. You can correct me in the comments if it's not, and I will apologize to whoever I need to, but as far as I know, this hasn't been done before quite like this. I've named it something really great too, called it's my favorite themes book tag. There's 7 parts to it. Well, not 7 parts. Anyway, never mind. Okay, the first one is, what is your favorite female characters or character? I'm gonna name off 3 because I can't pick one off of this, and it's my tag. So, I would say Isabel Lightwood from the Mortal Instruments. Clary Frey from the Mortal Instruments, and Alice Cullen from Twilight. Any of these categories on this tag, if you want me to expand and say my whole list for each of these categories, because this is just the top 3 or top 2 of each category. If you want to make a video expanding a video on any of these categories, please just let me know down in the comment, and I will be happy to do so as soon as possible. Okay, favorite male characters. Jace Wayland / how many last names he has. Jacob Black, Edward Cullen, Jamie Fraser, Seth Clearwater. Yeah, that was 5. Jasper, Carlisle, Cullen. Favorite book series. Twilight Saga by Stephanie Meyer. Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare. And Shadowhunters by Sherilyn Keenan. Amongst others, but those would be the top 3. Favorite romantic relationships or couples in books. I'd say Clary and Jace from the Mortal Instruments, Alice and Jasper from Twilight, and Simon and Isabel from Mortal Instruments. Yeah, I have many more. Those are just some of my favorites. My favorite author or authors: Stephanie Meyer, Cassandra Clare, Jennifer L. Armentrout, Wendy Higgins, Sherilyn Keenan. I'm forgetting one. I know I am. Anyway, okay, and the last category or question is favorite friendship in a book. Mine is Clary Frey and Simon Lewis, sorry, I'm tired and it's late, from the Mortal Instruments. That's my favorite friendship in a book of all time. And that is my favorite themes tag. And thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and I'll have another video soon. Peace. Okay, this is my video discussion about the 2nd episode of Shadowhunters, titled "The Descent into Hell Isn't Easy." I made some notes here, so try to organize myself on this, because last week... Okay, I'm just gonna name off some parts of the scenes, and then I'm gonna say what I thought about those scenes, so hopefully this goes well. Okay, the opening, almost the opening scene when Simon first sees the Institute. I thought that was funny when, I don't know why Jace had to hold his hand, I guess I don't know, I think that was just for comedic effect. I love Simon's reaction. I love how yeah, Simon's funny, of course. I love how Jace kind of messed with him a little bit, because that is so Jace, but, you know, he's just doing it, you know, for the fun of it, not because he's trying to be mean or anything. Well, too much. Oh, I also love the reference to Isabel's bad cooking and Jace warning Simon not to eat it. Anything she fixes, oh, that's like straight from the book. I love that so much. Okay, next scene would be the one with Hodge. Oh. Okay, I don't mind that he has like an actual thing he does at the Institute other than, you know, being the head of it. Don't mind that. It was the circle ruin on his neck, so he couldn't talk about the circle. I mean, I get why they may have done it, but I don't think that's even possible. But let's just go with it. You know, the TV show, you can't like nitpick it to death, otherwise you won't enjoy it. You just have to take it for what it is. You know, enjoy it. At least that's how I'm going into it. You know, it's like, I love the books, like, a lot. You know, it's like one of my favorite books, like I said last week, of all time. But I'm just going to take it for what it is. As long as the characters pretty much stay the same, I'm good. So, oh, yeah, then that Star Garage with Luke and its circle members, like, I was kind of surprised he actually, you know, killed her. But, you know, he wouldn't have done that if he didn't have to. I mean, you know, Luke, he's not a cold-blooded killer. Like, there's a peace love. Anyway. Okay, oh, God, the part, it drove me nuts. They had a couple scenes like this in the episode where they were just, like, saying that, you know, Jace or somebody else was, you know, or Clary was saying that, oh, Jace doesn't have any emotions. He's just a robot, you know? No. Jace has a huge heart. Like I said in my Misunderstood Characters video, which you can see if you know, click on my profile and all that. He just is very guarded. That's the thing. It's not that he doesn't have emotions. I mean, he's been raised to be a warrior since, you know, he was like 12 years old, or maybe even younger. So it's not like he grew up with a normal childhood or anything like that. So he's reserved. I would not say he's emotionless, and I wouldn't say that he doesn't care. I mean, it's just his way of, you know, keeping people at, you know, arm's length and all that. Anyway. And can we, on a side note, please, stop on the mundane hate. I mean, I'm not a mundane myself. I'm saying for the other, you know, the mundanes out there, lay off the mundane hate. Anyway, back to my bullet points here. Oh, when Clary assumes that she's the only one in history that's ever lost anybody, and Jace hasn't lost anybody close to him. Never assume, people. Just don't. Yes, Clary's memory's still blocked. Probably will get hopefully get unblocked here in the next episode or two. Okay. Okay, then we go into the scene with Luke at the, who has the cards with the Mortal Cup in it, which he's gonna take to the, you know, the police station and hide. Which I don't know if that's, I guess it's as good as any place to put it for now. And of course, I love how protective Luke is of Jocelyn and Clary, because he's basically the only father figure she's ever had. Okay. Oh, the scene where Izzy and Simon are talking and eating. Well, she's eating the food. Simon tried and didn't work. That was so cute. Is he speaking Latin? Okay, I get they wanted to diversify the cast. Cool beans. You know, it was diverse in the book. I don't think they needed to change anything for the casting. I mean, that's like making Color Purple like diverse. Anyway, most books are diversified now anyway to some extent. You know, it's like just cast the characters as they are in the book or as close to it as you can. At least if I was doing it. But her speaking Latin's like, oh, now you're making the like Marie's side of the family. Not only does she look Latina, but I thought we were just gonna overlook that and we could see that, but we wouldn't make a thing of it, you know, because I don't think race is really a, you know, I judge people on who they are on the inside, frankly. But anyway, offbeat topic. Wind it back, man. Ran it back. Oh, and talking about asking about the runes, and you know, Izzy and Sam were talking about that, and the circle. I think they're being a little dramatic. I mean, I know Valentine and Circle are trying to do some bad stuff, but they're just like repeating it too much. Like, well, you've only seen this episode. You haven't seen the previous, you know, episodes or read the books or anything. And I think they should write it more for the people who've read the books, because they're all TV shows and movies that adapt books. They tend to gear it towards people who haven't seen it, which makes the fans who are 90% of the audience, you know, like going, oh, do we have to hear this again? You know. Okay. And this is just a little side note for me. You know the police captain that Luke works for? I know she seems nice, but she seems a little bit too interested in Clary and Luke and Jocelyn and all that. It's like, I just don't trust her. I just think there's some, maybe I've just watched too much television or read too many books. Read too many books. I made it funny. Anyway, I don't know. I think there might be something fishy there. Maybe I'm wrong, but oh, the scene with Clary and Izzy in the her room after, and she's wearing Izzy's clothes or lack thereof. And the pep talk, yeah, that was a good pep talk. She should go into that for a living, even if the whole Shadowhunter thing doesn't work out for Izzy. Okay, I'm doing okay, anyway. Next, I'm going to comment on the scene where Izzy's trying to pick out a sword, some sort of sword, I think, from the weapons room. And Jay stops, like, really, if Izzy really wanted that, she would have grabbed it anyway. And then she's like, I bet $50 that Alec, or, you know, my brother, disapproves of this mission. Then he walks, I was like, I disapprove of this mission. That was freaking hilarious. I mean, I would have bet more than $50, seriously, because, yeah, I knew Alec was going to say that. They have him written to a T like he is in the books, I swear. Oh, now, back to the scene with Clary and Izzy in the bedroom right quick. Rewind a little bit. The thing, how Izzy talks about Jace's like something, Izzy wouldn't word it like that, and she'd be like, yeah, Jace is good, but he's not as good as me. She'd say something like that. She wouldn't say, oh my god, he's the best Shadowhunter ever, he's the fastest, he's the strongest, and oh my god, have you seen him? No, Izzy thinks of Jace as like her brother. It's like, no. But anyway, back on track. Okay, I love the part where Clary defends herself against Alec. Again. When he calls her little girl and she defends herself, I'm like, go Clary, you go girl. Love that part. Oh, the Shadowhunter mobile that Simon mentioned, I'm going, wouldn't that be fun if they did have one? be hilarious. I don't know, they can't take Simon's van every time. I wonder what they're gonna do with that one. Why don't they have a teleportation rune? Yeah, that would be great if they did, huh? Okay, and then... Oh, what do I think of the scene with Magnus and Dot at Pandemonium? I don't think Magnus was quite Magnus enough for me, but I know it's only the second episode, so... Can work on that. I think the only reason Magnus would leave is because he hasn't met you-know-who yet. Because otherwise he would have stayed behind, I'm sure. And I love the, and then the next part about Clary and the rest, Jace and everybody else going to look for Dot. It's like, Clary's like strutting, she's like all like in front of the gang and all that. It's like, that necklace, oh my god, I know her mom gave it to her, but it's like, that's not in the book. It's like, what is that? And they haven't even told us like what it is, because they obviously made it up for the show, but they're not, can you tell us what the necklace is? I mean, obviously we know what it does, but what is it? I mean, I don't know. Okay. And then, of course, Dot gets kidnapped by, the Circle and brought to Valentine. Because he wants to find out who... Because in the book, it really doesn't explain, where Jocelyn got that potion or who made it or anything. So, in the show, they're saying, like, a witch or a warlock, made the potion. And, let's see... Okay, and then Alec is being a jerk again. That just like never happens. But I love how Simon comes back with the quick comebacks. I love that. Oh, and when they decide to go to the City of Bones and like Izzy and Alec are like, no, and Jace's like, I'm not scared. That was so Jace. Seriously. Oh, I love how concerned Izzy was for Clary. I don't think Alec didn't give two twigs, but anyway. And Jay supports Clary. Oh, I love Clay so much. And then when Izzy looped her arm through Simon's like, my nerd, he's mine. So cute. Then they arrive at the City of Bones, which looks... I mean, I know they don't have as much of a budget as the movie, but I don't think the movie is any better than the TV show, story-wise or acting-wise, really. I don't think the acting's all that bad. Believe me, I've seen a lot of television in my day, whether it be soap operas or movies or TV shows. The acting's really not that bad. I mean, could it get a little better? Sure, but give them time, It's like, chill. Just chill. Okay. Oh, Jason and Alec talking. That was actually sweet. It's like, you're not as straight. It's like, oh, hug. Just hug. Please hug. Please. Oh my god. I know I'm being such a fangirl. Well, kind of. I'm not squealing or screaming or, wearing anything, special clothing or anything. I was gonna draw runes on with but I don't have the proper marker. I want to make sure it washes off, because you don't want to walk around and go, what? Everybody's going, what is that? I mean, not that I care what people think all that much, but anyway. Like, I was thinking of the clairvoyance rune on this hand, and then, I would love to have a Ratse, or a Ratse, yeah. Oh no, that's my favorite rune, is the healing rune, because hello, it's the best one. Correct me if I'm wrong, in the books, isn't the angelic rune just put on, inanimate, non-living things for protection? But in the book and the movies, they're wearing it, all the time. I thought it was one of the few runes that they don't... Anyway, I've only read the series twice, so far. So if I'm wrong, or I'm just being forgetful or whatever, which is so unlike me, let me know in the comments. about the angelic rune, whether that's put on or that's just for warding, protection, and stuff for homes and institutes and stuff. Okay. Oh, of course, Claire and Simon are talking again. I'm not gonna like say word for word because y'all watched the episode. You wouldn't be watching this video if you had. Well, I hope you wouldn't. Bad you, if you are, because there's spoilers. This is like a discussion here. Yeah, of course, Clary's still worried about her mom. I mean, I would be too. Oh, the Silent Brothers. Still creepy. I know they're the good guys, but they're creepy. Except for one. We all know who that is. Let's see. Jason, Simon are talking about, the Silent Brothers, and it's not this, isn't it's the mortal sword? Why do they keep calling it the soul sword? I'm pretty sure it's the mortal sword, because there's the mortal cup, the mortal sword, and then there's the mirror, which I'm not going to say for those who haven't read the book, but most of y'all have, but, oh, and she said, we're going to find her, and not just, like, he meant we as him and Claire. He's like, oh, okay. I'm gushing over those two so bad. Where's Church? Yeah, I didn't write that one down. Where's the cat? Well, of course, Chairman Meow's at Max's, but we haven't seen Max's place yet. That should be interesting. And Simon's. They didn't mention that Simon has a sister. Oh, it's not big of a spoiler. Simon has an older sister. Woo! There you go. That's just gonna give everything away. Oh, I love the horror movie reference. It's like, oh, the funny best friend that gets left behind always dies, and she's like, you're not that funny. But then you saw Dom. It's like it was almost an outtake. You saw Dom kind of like he almost smiled. That was totally Dominic and not Jace. Same. Alec being a butt again. Surprise! Oh, Izzy guards Simon. The Izzy in the book would have sensed the vampires. Okay? She left and then, like, 30 seconds later or less, the vampires were in the car and they grabbed Simon. Hey, please, can we have him turn into a mouse? I know he didn't drink the fairy juice, like, at the party and everything, but please, I just want to see a little mouse with a little glasses. That'd be so cute, and he's his way out of the backpack. Oh my god. I know. It's in the book. I could talk about this book series for ages. Believe me, it's been about half an hour now. Excuse me. Oh, then Alex excuses himself because he doesn't want to see Izzy flirting with Simon. It's like, no, I don't need to see that. Typical brother move right there. It's not going to start to make out or anything. I mean, Simon's, Oh, the witchlight scene. That was little. Do you even know what a flashlight is? I mean, considering in the books, the Institute's like, doesn't even have a television or a stereo or. Maybe they have a shower and running water and kitchen appliances, but anyway, I thought that was a little, and the translation thing on the statue, I don't think he translated it right, and the Shadowhunters scene, I don't think that was quite right too either. I mean, my memory is like pretty, good, so I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but I could be. Anything's possible. Okay, oh, yeah, Jace trying to push Claire away by saying, oh, save your apologies, Shadowhunters don't apologize. Since when? I was like, what, only mundanes have to apologize? Since when do Shadowhunters, if they do something wrong or feel bad, don't say I'm sorry? Are you saying, that was just, no. Oh, then Clary and Jace held hands. I think for the first time. I don't think they did in the first episode, so. I thought it was a little quick, and he's letting his guard down a little bit faster than he did in the book, but you know, they're gonna rush everything, like I said before. Okay, almost done here. Yay! How many? Okay, raise your hand, y'all. How many of you want to see Brother Zachariah? And I think there is a connection between Jason and Clary. I don't know why some people say there isn't. I see it. Bam. Oh, Simon being snarky with Alec. Yeah, I love it. Okay. Oh, Claire. Oh, and back to when Clary's with the Silent Brothers. She finds out that Valentine's her father. Ooh, like we didn't know that one. I'm sorry, but Izzy really would not have let Simon get kidnapped. I mean, that's not the way it happened in the book anyway, but Izzy is really good at what she does. Just the way she's dressed and the way the acting. Please show more respect for her character in future episodes, please. It's like she's kind of Izzy, but isn't completely there yet, kind of thing. But anyway. And then Clary, of course, runs off because she's, freaked out about what she found out from the Silent Brothers. And Jace runs after her, as he should. And then Valentine kills. Okay, since I'm running out of space on my camera, I'm going to say really quick. Alec accusing Clary of being a spy or traitor or whatever. Screw you, Alec. Seriously, I'm sorry, but yet again, I love how Clary stands up for herself, against him. And Raphael's fangs. No, they need to fix those. And that is all of my thoughts on the second episode of Shadowhunters. I hope it was mostly enjoyable. And I'll be making another video for episode 3. Peace.